We're coming to you from the Ryman Auditorium. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Nan Kelly. You know, the Mother Church of Country Music preserves a lot of Opry history, as you can see here and there, but it also provides a stage for the Opry's future. Tonight's show is a great example of how well traditional and new music are blended at the Opry. Performing tonight, Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Nanci Griffith, an artist who transcends country, folk, and pop.
Thanks, everybody. Welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. My name's Brad Paisley. Good to see all of you here tonight at the historic Ryman Auditorium. We're going to have us a blast, aren't we? Very tickled to be here. My first guest this evening that I'm so honored to get to introduce is a true talent, a wonderful songwriter. She's written songs for people such as Emmylou Harris, which would make my life complete to have a Emmylou Harris cut. Also, Kathy Mattea, to name others. She's won 3 Grammy Awards. Shows you what the music community thinks of her. And also, she's played everywhere from Carnegie Hall to, oh, you name it, everywhere in Los Angeles you can think of, Madison Square Garden, places like that. She's about to play here at the Ryman, and you're very, I guess you're very lucky to get to hear her. One of my favorites, somebody that I truly, truly respect. Are you guys ready back there? I think so. Would you make welcome Miss Nanci Griffith?
Tonight's really special for me here at the Opry because I guess about 47 years ago there was a group from my native West Texas who came through Nashville who wanted to play the Opry, but at that time in the 50s they weren't allowed to have a drummer on the Opry. So that drummer is here tonight. From Buddy Holly and the Crickets, the founding member of the Crickets, Mr. J.I. Allison on the drums. This is a tune that J.I. Allison, Joe B. Malden, and Buddy Holly co-wrote called Well, All Right. Well, all right, so I'm being foolish. It's all right, let the people know about the dreams and wishes you wish in the night when the lights are low. Well, all right, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, all right, our lifetime love will be all right. So I'm going scared. It's alright when the people say that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes our way. Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, our lifetime love will be alright. Thank you kindly, J.I. I'd like to introduce the rest of the band, and on the double bass over here from my Blue Moon Orchestra, Mr. Ron De La Vega. Since our regular guitar player, Mr. Clive Gregson, has fallen off a ladder and broken his arm, we have our old guitar player from the Blue Moon Orchestra, Mr. Doug Lancio. You're so old over there. And our founding leader from 17 years strong, back there on the keys, Mr. Amazing Rhythm Aces himself, Mr. James Hooker. This is a brand new song that I co-wrote with my friend Charlie Steffel. He and I leave out on Monday to go to Southeast Asia, to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos to work in the medical centers and do a couple of concerts for the Vietnam Veterans of America Foundation. And so, Charlie, if you're watching tonight, I will see you on this campaign for a landmine-free world on the plane. And this song is called Love Conquers All. She's a brown-skinned girl from El Paso City, sweet-tempered soldier from Fort Bliss. And they ran off one July, and all concerned said this one's anyone's guess. But love conquers all. Love conquers all. And to all concerned, you'll survive that fall. Love conquers all. She's a rest home bride up in New Jersey. It's her first trip down the aisle and it's his second time around. And all concerned said she looked so pretty, dressed in white though she's wheelchair bound. 'Cause love conquers all. Love conquers all. And to all concerned, you'd survive that fall. 'Cause love conquers all. Whether you're young or old, near or far, down the road of life, your chances are. To all concerned, love conquers all. Muslim girl from Motor City. He's an uptight Irish Catholic boy. And they found love in a class on history, and the bells of Ann Arbor rang with joy. 'Cause love conquers all. Love conquers all. And to all concerned, you'll survive that fall. 'Cause love conquers all. Conquers all. Thank you, Opry.
Welcome back to Grand Ole Opry Live. You know, the Western music and comedy of Riders in the Sky is still on the way, and we'll visit with Nanci Griffith later in the show, too. When Grand Ole Opry Live returns, we've got Nanci Griffith and one more song from Brad Paisley. Don't go away. We're back at Grand Ole Opry Live, and we are in for such a treat, all of us, because Nanci Griffith is here with us. What a joy to meet you.
It's great to be here, Nan. Thanks for talking to me.
I'm glad you're in the seat because so many people are excited about you being here. I want to talk about what it feels like to you to work on the Opry, to play the Opry.
For me, it is such a magical experience every time I get to play the Opry, and I feel like it's a blessing. And I always get myself geared up because, of course, Loretta Lynn was my greatest icon of a hero, you know, so I always think before I go on stage, wow, I'm walking out onto a stage that Loretta Lynn, you know, lived her life playing, and it's such an honor to be here.
We all feel the same way. You know, you had a very special song tonight by Buddy Holly, and you had the Crickets drummer J.I. Allison playing with you tonight. How was that?
It was just amazing because J.I. Allison and the Crickets, Buddy Holly and the Crickets, tried to play at the Grand Ole Opry 47 years ago, and they weren't allowed to play because at that time you couldn't have drums on the Opry.
Wow.
And so it's an irony, and it's a real pleasure to have had J.I. playing drums with us. And he also co-wrote the song, Well, All Right.
Well, it was a treat to see that. You know, you're headed out on Monday. Well, I want to talk about what the Vietnam Veterans of America Foundation means to you. You're doing something so very special. Tell us about your trip to Cambodia and Vietnam.
Well, I've been working with the Vietnam Veterans of America Foundation for the past 6 years in the campaign for a landmine-free world. And I'm in really good company with Mary Chapin Carpenter, Emmylou Harris, Sheryl Crow, Willie Nelson. I mean, there's a long list of us as artists who have traveled over to Vietnam and Cambodia to visit the medical centers for landmine victims, where the VVAF provides prosthetic limbs and rehabilitation.
And you're headed there on Monday.
Monday.
Good luck. Thank
I'm
you
off
so
and
much.
running.
Thank you. Very nice to have you here. We've got one more song from Brad Paisley as tonight's show comes to a close. Join us next week for Leanne Rhymes. Good night, everybody.